The Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or more commonly known as the Super Nintendo or the SNES, this was Nintendo's answer to the Sega's Mega Drive. With its 16-bit operating system, the Mega Drive had Nintendo in the dust. Nintendo had to catch up because their console, the Nintendo Entertainment System, was only 8 bits. So their retaliation was the Super Nintendo. Deciding not to focus on operating speed, but to instead make the console graphically better than anything else out there, this machine being able to render 256 different colours at once really made the Super Nintendo special. Running on a 16-bit CPU made it faster than the old model, and it kept it running with Sega. But it was the graphic dedicated processor that made the SNES interesting. Having 32,768 different colour possibilities and 128 sprites at 64 by 64 pixels each, it gave the console a more graphically brilliant game, and this left Sega in the dust on the graphic wise. The other unique thing was the console's Mode 7 ability. Making it capable to change from 2D to 3D, this unique video function really saved Nintendo in the race for better graphics. The addition of extra plugins in the games cartridges that could boost the machine's performance for games that required more operating power. The Super FX being an example of this is probably one of the most famous plugins available for the machine. So this machine in a nutshell is very chunky for what power it had, but well at the start of the race for real world graphics, and kept Nintendo in the market against Sega, making them their lead competitors in the console wars. So all in all, not a bad machine. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed it.